Hello guys, welcome to MercBenzKing. This is the new generation Mercedes CLA. It will be revealed in 2025, but today in beautiful Austria we have the opportunity to co-drive it. The concept is that it is a whole class on itself. The CLA will arrive in the coupe form and also in the shooting brake. Later on, even two SUVs will be built on this concept. So we see a recognizable coupe form. The size looks similar, even the bonnet, how it is shaped inside. But from the front we notice the new digital headlights with a star kind of form, I have to say. And if you look closely, it has this shark nose, a little bit upward sloping. So we will co-drive it. I will invite Marcus to the driver's seat. He is the head of test drives for the CLA and other models. So we see a beautiful Mercedes star on the top, and let's have a quick glimpse at the rear. Furthermore, I noticed this small emblem on the side. I'm very curious what it will say. There it says class on its own, and it has the cameras right here for the 360 degrees view, plus an extra sensor. Very curious what this is for, guys. Beautiful Mercedes star pattern shape. Furthermore, I also noticed the S-Class like door handles that are folded in, so if you just tap on it, it will fold out. Beautiful coupe shape. And let me quickly go to the rear side, where we notice more beautiful shapes. And of course you can remove a little bit of the snow, which we already did for the Mercedes star, to see the new tail lights. They go all the way to the back over here. Reminds me a little bit to the CLS with the edgy point, but I'm not sure. Let's see that next year. I will remove a little bit more. So we see it has the diffuser, but this is obviously a plug-in hybrid version. But nice slope over here with the little lip. Before we go inside, I noticed something on the windshield. Sensors right there, it looks more advanced. So there might even be more newer driving assistance technology. Of course, the interior is fully covered up. So let's approach the new CLA, and you can see it has the door handles just like in the S-Class that will fold out once you approach it. There's the new seat adjustments, guys. What do you think about it, the new design at the CLA? Interior we can't show that much because it is fully covered up for new screens. Then inside we have a panoramic roof with the seats also covered up. So guys, we are now co-driving in the CLA together with Marcus. He is head of compact car testing. Hi Marcus.
Hi.
So tell me, what are we driving and where are we going?
Oh, actually, we are here in our new CLA, and actually we're going here up to a very interesting track condition where I can tell you about the performance of the powertrain control. Actually, if you see, we're going down here, it's right slippy actually, and if we go down here you can see now a little bit faster, and I get off the pedals actually, and there is no problem to control the car, but it stops itself. And actually we do control the wheels, the slip of the wheels, that it is very precise and very stable driving possible. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's no problem even. I do not have to do anything else.
Is this the recuperation?
The recuperation is controlled to its slip wheel limit,
yes.
And that's very, very stable, yeah, and very, very efficient actually.
So this is not the plug-in hybrid. This is the CLA with electric with the EQ.
This is the electric one, the 4-wheel 4matic electric CLA.
Yeah.
It has a 80 kilowatt engine in the front and has a 200 kilowatt engine at the rear. On the rear we do have a 2-shift transmission system that we are able to have a high velocity up to 210 kilometers, even in a very efficient way. And now you see it's very slippy here.
Yes.
And I will have a full acceleration, and you see how it's controlled very easily. I do not have to do a lot of stabilizing the car. Yeah, it's going up the hill. I like to tease our G-Class electrical colleagues, G-Class colleagues, in the way that we are nearly as stable as the G-Class going up here.
Definitely on a straight line, right?
Yeah, but only we have a little disadvantage. The ground clearance is less correlated to the G-Class. There's an additional topic I want to introduce to you. Unfortunately, I can't show it to you. It's the new Mercedes-Benz operating system down under, actually a very intelligent operating system for control different car systems, and especially it will be controlling the user interface and the displays and the interaction with the driver, and therefore we have the attempt to achieve a very modern and intuitive user interface, even for some infotainment applications, also for telematic infotainment. And one very important point will be an artificial based virtual assistant, special for Mercedes-Benz.
Okay.
So unfortunately in this situation I can't tell you more about Mercedes-Benz operating system in case of the interface to the driver.
Yeah.
And hopefully you will be
the Mercedes already felt like a personal assistant, but then it will be even more developed, and looking forward to that.
Yeah. So, and now here to summarize the driving possibilities of the car, as I told you, we do have a very efficient driving systems, even if it is a 4matic with an engine in the front and the engine at the back, the 200 kilowatts at the rear and 80 kilowatts in the front. And the rear, I told you, we have a 2-shift transmission inside, even to get very efficient to 210 kilometers per hour. But in this situation we are very able, and you see actually the engines are controlled on the wheel slip. Yeah, that I'm very able and I'm very easy able to control the car. We are very happy about this situation and the possibilities. And even it's not only a question of braking and recuperation, also in controlling to get speed. Yeah. To some extent, actually, if I'm too fast, I always have to be aware about the physics. Yeah.
Yes. Will it activate the braking lights when it deaccelerates?
Yeah. Even if you have an acceleration more than 1.3 meter per second square,
okay,
there will be the brake lights. Now we have a little bit more freedom for controlling the car. I was now on the drive select mode sport, so I'm a little bit more dynamic around, or allow it then. So that's actually, maybe we have the possibility to have more distance to the cars in front, so that we'll be able. Yeah, and now I have the full control in the acceleration. And as I mentioned, the other point of the car is beside the efficiency, there is also a very powerful charging performance. We achieve 320 kilowatts in a peak, and the peak is the one point, but actually it's very important to have to keep in mind the whole charging time. And here we have a new KPI used that tells you that you get the car charged up into 10 minutes up to 300 kilometers. And that is the very important information as you have as a driver, that it takes you only 10 minutes to get the next 300 kilometers.
And on this CLA with electric technology, you mentioned the range is 750 kilometers?
More than 750 kilometers we will get.
So guys, thanks for watching MercBenzKing. I hope you like the video with the new generation CLA that will come only next year. And thank you, Marcus, for your time and for showing us.
It was a pleasure for me.
See you guys. Bye bye.